How's it all going? I'm Matthew. Thought I'd do a quick review on Apex Hunting. First off, we'll start with my bow case. It's the deluxe model. Very strong, light, 4 clips all the way around. You can lock them, padlock them in that. You open her up, full foam padded on the inside, 6 Velcro straps. You can hold your arrows down, got your arrow slots. Hold your bow down and whatever else really. Next we'll start with quiver. I've got a 6 arrow quiver from Apex Hunting. It's just a twist and click mechanism really. Just twist it on, click it on. Very light, so when it's on my bow I don't notice it tilt to one side or anything like that. Very strong. I can't bend that, can't break. I've had this since Christmas, so she's not too old but still old enough, and she's been out in the bush and hasn't scratched or anything, so pretty good. My arrows are carbon fibre. I don't know what spine or anything like that, just plain ones you get on eBay, just some cheap ones really. Broadheads, 4 blade broadheads, 125 grain. They're really good. I get complete pass-throughs, and I've whacked them in logs and stuff accidentally and stuff like that. Yeah, pretty strong, pretty weighty. I don't know how many grains or anything the whole lot is. I don't know how to work the conversion out or anything yet, so hopefully I'll get there one day. Next is my compound bow. It's a Storm 320 from Apex Hunting. Fully adjustable, very light. She only weighs 4.1 pounds. Yeah, fully adjustable. She shoots from 15 to 75 pounds. Yeah, draw length can be 23.5 to 31 inches. Yeah, I got mine as a complete, as a bare bow, and I've just put stuff on it myself. So it really only came with just the bow, string silencers. I put my own peep sight in. I don't know the size of the peep or anything like that. It's just one that splits in 3. Yeah, D-lip material, sights, camera mount. I put all on myself. They just got my camera mount. Sits on there, get better camera footage. Sights are from Apex Hunting as well. Just your normal optic sights. Bow light, I do a bit of shooting through night and on rabbits and stuff, so looking at getting the actual proper bow light. Works as a stabilizer as well, so I'm looking at getting one of them. But yeah, very light. She's about 600 bucks, so pretty cheap for a beginner. I'm no expert or anything like that, so I've only just really started really since Christmas. Started getting into it full on, and yeah, she's a really good mediocre bow. I've got mine set at 65 pounds at the moment. Can't pull back 75 pounds, so I haven't got the technique down pat yet, but still learning. One thing I don't have on my bow at the moment is my Whisker Biscuit. This one is just made out of like plastic. This one is just warped, so it's just twisted off like that. Bristles have all crisscrossed. It's affecting my accuracy dramatically. Like, I'll put 3 shots through and hit bullseye. I'll put another shot through and I miss by a metre. So I've put it down to Whisker Biscuit. So I've invested in a True Glow drop away rest. It's still in the United States at the moment. It's getting sent over. I should have it next week. I will be doing a review on that and a before and after gripping shot and accuracy test. So curious to see how it goes. I'll upload that video when it's all done, and hopefully you enjoy that one as well. Next is Release Aid. I got this from Apex Hunting. Again, probably about 30-35 bucks. I've had this for over a year. I had this with my old bow. I did buy a cheap nasty one on eBay. It broke 4 months, 3 to 4 months since I had it. This is still good. Velcro's still real strong. Um, the only thing is I got to just keep checking me Allen screw there and make sure she's nice and tight. I don't put Loctite on my stuff like that. I just keep making sure it's all good. She's just a finger release one, very light. I don't notice it's on my wrist at all or gets in the way or anything. I don't notice it. I haven't tried a thumb release or anything like that. Next, I've got me a knife. It is a pig knife. I do a bit of picking. I've got some videos there I'll upload as well. It's a full tang pig stick knife. Very sharp. Serrated edge one side, fine blade on the other. Very, very strong. It is a little bit heavy, being a full tang, but you don't notice if it's in your bag or on your belt. So I use it for everything and anything. So that's the knife. I do have some camo, like not tape, but it's like a sponge, just a stretch sponge. I use it to wrap, like want to be a bit more inconspicuous, I guess, and you can wrap your knives, whatever. I use it because it's very soft and spongy. I use it around my boots because where I live out west in Queensland, yeah, a lot of deadly snakes, and I like to keep my boots on, so I wrap them around my boots, and it's just like walking around in socks. Really, it keeps your feet quiet. Yeah, got a lighter to mushroom up your D-loop material. So if you break a D-loop out in the field or something, or you're out hunting, you just carry a lighter, and if you're camping, light a fire. Got the Textite bowstring wax. I wax my strings every time I put my bow away and before I use it. I like to keep my strings pretty well waxed and well looked after. They're $16 from any good hunting store. So yeah, it lasts a long time. I've had that since Christmas, and I've only used it a little bit, so she's pretty good. Next, I've got a case here. It's got the field tips. So before I go shooting or anything, I always whack field tips on and test my bow's sights, make sure she's all still shooting straight and good. Because I shoot overnight, I have lighted Nox. I spent $16 or $13 or something, and I got 6. They're automatic, just you push. So when you fire, it clicks down, and then when you grab your arrow, you just pull it back and lights them off and all that. So they're pretty good. I got some pink D-loop material. I find it really good to see through the night in low light conditions, and it fluoresces off my bow light, so for my sights. Got tools, but yes, got spare Allen keys, tighten up your bow, do stuff, bolts, like your Allen bolt ones, tighten it all up, spare knocks, so if you break a knock or something, got a spare fibre optic pin. So if I do get adventurous and want to add another side on or something, you never know. Next, got fold away shovel. Very small, compact. I like them. Like good for when if you're driving in the bush and you get bogged in sand or something, you can dig yourself out. If you're going camping and you got to go toilet, you can bury it so you don't walk in it again. So it comes in handy. It's got serrated edge. You can use it to cut little branches off, I guess, or something, or do some. I know you've got many uses for them. Yeah, so that's that. I picked that up there from the reject shop for $2.50. It was marked down, so I think that was a bit of a bargain. Next, I got rangefinder. Mine's only to 400 meters. It's a Caribou. I bought it in Sydney for it was $200, including postage. They express post, so that was really good. One button push. Just push a button on what you want to range and comes up instantly. You can range from, I think minimum is 5 yards to 450 yards. But I got mine 70 meters. So yeah, she's really good. Very light, only about 200 grams. Yeah, 6 times magnification and focus. Just turn to focus. Comes with the battery, free. Yeah, so really good. The rangefinders are a bow hunter's best friend. I agree. So I got one of them and just got some extra 4-blade broadheads. I bought a pack. They were cheap. I can't remember what I paid for them, but yeah, they're very strong. 125 grain, really well. So I always keep spares. And yeah, last of all is one thing a bow hunter should not go without is a first aid kit. I've built my own, so it's just got band-aids, pressure bandages, like snake bite kit, tapes, irrigation wash. Yeah, it's got covers all the basics really. So I always keep that with me. Yeah, if there's anything else you want to know or anything, please comment, and if you like the video, please like and subscribe.